Welcome. I'm just jumping on a minute sooner so I can get this shared over to my group page. So let's see. It's been a while since I've been on Facebook doing a live, so it may take me a second. And I know I'm in the middle of the day, but that's what works best for me today. So let's see. Okay. Every time you turn around, they keep changing Facebook as well. So not doing this for so long, it's like, all right, let's see. All right, now I can't find my group. Let's see if I can find it this way. All right, I don't know why my group's not coming on here. Let's see. All right, well, that really stinks. Let's see, let me try this again. Sorry. Okay. Wait, I don't know what is going on here. Share to. Sorry. This is why I'm on here a minute sooner. More options. Share to group. I usually don't have. Oh, here we go. Came right up. So that's good. Okay. If you're joining me, let me know that you're here. Say hello. And if I don't see your comment, because sometimes I don't, I will go back and read all the comments, okay? So I think a couple of you are on here. All right, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, the mini catalog, the holiday catalog, and the celebration, which is new as far as Stampin' Up! Doing it twice a year. So this one goes from August 3rd through September 30th. But I have the holiday catalogs, the celebration brochures. So if you need one, if you're a customer of mine or whatever, just let me know and I'll make sure you get one, okay? Lots of wonderful things going on. And then what I'm using today is the, which one is it? The Expression in Ink paper. I don't know if that's, I don't think that's on sale. I had marked, but the designer paper sale, I think you save 15%, but that ends August 2nd. So if you want some of this paper, make sure you get it, okay? Just wanted to do a little reminder. And then next Wednesday is my Christmas club that I'm starting, where we will make 8 cards. It'll be 2 each of these designs, and then you get a pack of paper. I think the gold and silver twine, and the other paper. I don't know if I have a book in here. I do. I got this book here. I just had the book in my hands, right? So you will get, in my class, you will get a pack of this paper and then a pack of this. It is the Golden Rose Metallic Specialty Paper. It's kind of hidden here, but you will get a pack of that. And you will get this trim, Simply Elegant trim with it. In my class is $30. If you get it shipped to you, it will be $38 because for shipping. But you will get all the cardstock and everything ready for you to make your 8 cards along with all the product, which is an awesome deal actually. Okay, so if you're interested in my on my page or my group, I do have information on that, okay? And it is a 6-month club if you want to join for 6 months. You can just do a month at a time and you can cancel anytime. But if you do 6 months in a row without skipping a month, you will actually, I'm going to design a free class. I'm not sure if it will be a sampler or bags and tags or something for Christmas, but you will get that free. So I'll be sending you, you know, the PDF and the cardstock to make all the stuff. Now, it cannot be stamped, so you will have to use either what you got or buy the stamp set that I was using, okay? But if you got questions on that, just let me know. You can contact me. So I'm not sure if, you know, like I said, if you're here. Hi, Cheryl. Good. See, maybe I should do this more often during the day. But anyways, this is a card I made. It's a very simple card. It's a little gift card holder, but I thought it was really kind of cute and something different. So it sits up like this and very, very quick. You can whip these out like crazy. And then I have a little gift box, which I make quite a few gift boxes, and I was trying to make a box like with the college kids getting ready to leave, or, you know, if you just wanted someone's for a birthday or something. But I was trying to find things that fit in here, okay? I'm not sure if anyone would appreciate deodorant, but I was trying to find smaller things to go in here. And I had this lotion, but that don't fit. And this other lotion I have is too big, too high as well. So this actually kind of fit in there. And, you know, hey, whatever. When they're going off to college, they may need it. So, but I got dividers in here. And I do not have them glued down, but you could. So you could actually put, if you wanted to do this, this actually may work better. So you could fit all that in there without the dividers, okay? And then my box is pretty tight. I think I need to make this a little bit tighter in so it's not so hard to get to put together. But either way, it won't come apart. So that was just kind of some ideas. And you don't even have to use the divider if you choose not to, okay? So we will go ahead and get started with the card, and I'm just going to keep everything out of there because I'll be putting it back in there. But we'll start with the card, and I'm using a Artistically Inked stamp set. So let's see. My gosh, I haven't done a live for so long. I miss it. I miss crafting with you guys. Okay. So what I'm using is the Polish Pink, and this is the, let's see, Polish Pink and the Magenta Madness. So the 2 colors I'm using. So for this card, you will need 2 pieces of your cardstock, and this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So basically it's like a regular card. And then you will need a piece of white or your inside. I would think white would be your best. This is 8 1/2 by 5, and you will score it at 3 3/4 and 7 1/2. Okay. The front of my designer paper is the 4 by 5 1/4, and you could layer it if you want with another color. Not necessary. But the inside pocket is 2 by 3 3/4, okay? So I'm going to just take and fold this. And crease it really well. So as you can see, this is how the card is put together. So you're going to want this 1-inch flap on the top and on the right side. So all I'm going to do is take and tape this or glue it. If you want to use glue, it gives you a little time to wiggle things around. But I think we'll be fine with just doing the tape. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of fold that up and hold it and try to center this the best you can. So like, hi Tony. So if you guys want to like, I know Cheryl, you were making the cards for the real estate company, but like sometimes they give out like little gift cards for people that purchase a home. This would be an adorable card for them to tuck in the little gift card, or at least I think. So your next thing is you're going to put tape or glue right here on this little 1-inch strip, and then you're just going to line up your paper. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do, I think I may actually do glue, but let me see. Okay. I think I'm going to do a little glue on that so I got time to like move it around. And you don't want to do too much so it gets all over everything. Enough, but not too much. Okay, I'm just going to kind of hold this up and just press this down and kind of hold it for a second. Okay, and that gives you your little fold. I don't even know what this fold would be called, but I don't know. It's kind of like a Z fold, I guess, but oh, I keep losing my little piece of paper here. Oh, here we go. My little thing for my happy birthday. So now I'm going to go ahead and tape this on. I think it goes this way. This card is so simple. I think you could have it done in 5 minutes or less. Which sometimes cards are nice when they're that quick, right? And thanks, Cheryl, for sharing. Okay, so we got that. Now inside I stamped best wishes because it's a happy birthday card. But what I'm going to do is put this right here. Hopefully I don't got it too long. And I'm going to put glue just on 3 sides of this. Okay. My poor little pup got fixed today, so I have to go pick her up when I'm done. Okay, so that's just like that. Hopefully I didn't go over too much. Nope. So even if you want to cut that a tad bit shorter, you can. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually stamp my best wishes first. And I'm using the Magenta Madness. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my happy birthday on my little strip. Okay. And then my big flower, I'm actually going to ink that up. And I'm going to stamp off actually twice because I want it real light so you can still see best wishes, okay? So lots of times you just stamp off once, but there I wanted to stamp off twice. So then I'm going to cut this on an angle. And this is just a little 1/2-inch strip. I usually save the little 1/2-inch strips that you cut off your paper and have left over. Okay, so I'm going to put this on with dimensionals. Just going to do 3. And you kind of want to put them on so like your bottoms and tops are straight, not like on a funky angle. And this way then you don't see them sticking out. And you can put this however you want. I thought it was kind of nice just to put it right in the center there on an angle. Let me see my ribbon. I'm going to tie a little bow. Okay. And I'm just going to add that with a glue dot. So what do you guys think? Is this like a real simple card or what? It's nice actually. I really like it. Just going to add glue dot there. Stick that on, and that's all you need to do. Guys like it? And I got different paper. I don't know which one I like better. I almost like this one because it looks more, well, they both look watercolor, but I don't know. I guess this one's kind of cool because it's got the gold and then I'm using the gold inside. So that's probably good. Oh, I got glue all over here. I'm going to have to clean that up when I get done. Ugh, I hate when that happens. But, okay, so there's our simple card. And now we will work on the box, which is actually pretty easy as well. So let's see. Okay, so to start with, I used the, I think was it the Color and Contours, the dies to cut out the label. And then I got a piece of, this is 8.5 by 10 1/4 piece of paper. And then I got to go on the top. This is, the white is 3.5 by 6 3/8, and then this is 3 3/8 by 6 1/8. And I believe they should, I may have to trim. We gotta trim this piece right here a little bit. Let me see what that is. Maybe that should have been 3 1/8. Let me see what this piece is. I might have got my colors. That's 3 1/4. So the designer paper should be 3 1/8. And that should fit better. Yep, much better. Okay. So we'll just start with the box. So 8.5 by 10 1/2, and then on the 10 1/2 side, you will score at 1 inch, 4 5/8, 5 5/8, and then 9 1/4. So you got an inch on each end here. And then you turn it on the 8.5 and you go an inch and then 7 1/2. So it gives you an inch on each side. This is a pretty simple box. I know I've made this before. Do you guys like the cooler weather today? It's actually a beautiful day out there. Okay, so I got these all folded. Now in here, I could have actually done a little notch too, like a little 1/2 inch circle. So it'd be easier to just kind of pull that up. So when I got it all tucked in here. See, my little thing keeps catching. I think I need to make that a tad bit shorter. But you could have done a little 1/2 circle here, and then it'd be easier to pull the box up. Okay, but on these, you're just going to go ahead and trim on the short tabs, and then just do a little, cut off just a little bit of that edge. Okay. So we got one side done. What I like about this box too is that it's nice to have everything attached, the lid and the bottom of the box. I guess depending on what you want to put in there. Okay, there we go. Almost done. All right, so we got all of this. So this is how it's gonna look. Okay, so what we're going to do is put glue basically on all your tabs, but we'll start with the bottom of the box first. Okay, so you're gonna just bring this up. Let me do this side first. Bring this up. Sometimes it's good not to put glue on all of them, but hopefully you can see that I'm just kind of bringing this up here. Make sure it's nice and even. And then you might have to hold it just for a second till it dries. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing right here. No, I don't got that side. Let's see. Not as tight as I like, but you know what? I think I'm going to leave it because I don't want to tear it apart. And I'm going to put right here, yeah. Okay. All right, we'll let that dry. I'm going to go ahead and put my layers on. This is a pretty color too. Like if you want it for a guy's gift box, this would be excellent. And use the oh, I can't remember if it's the evergreen one. I can never remember the name of that one. But that'd be really awesome. And then use the dark ribbon. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and make sure this closes because maybe I don't got that tight enough. I don't know if I made these a little too... It's a pretty tight fitting box. That's why sometimes it'd be nice to have the little circle thing in there because then it'd be easier to open. Okay. So we got that. I'm just going to kind of push that down on the top. Okay. So on the main one, and what's nice is you do not have to glue these down because once you put everything in there, it'll, you know, fit good or keep it down. But this piece is 3.5. Let me make sure. Yep, 3.5 by 9.5, and I scored it at 3, 3 3/4, 4.5, 5.5, 6, and 6 3/4. So it's all 3/4 of an inch. Let's see. And you can kind of play around with this to make sure, you know, you get the and you just go back and forth. You know, if you have to make it shorter or whatever. If you needed to cut some off because it's too long once you're playing with it. Because sometimes until you get your box done and try to add it in here, it sometimes works out, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see, I got these wrong. Okay, got one thing wrong here. Let's see. Not wrong, but just the way I got it folded wrong. Okay, I think that's it. There we go. Gotta crease that though, or else it won't stay. And then if you find, like, see, it's kind of bubbling up a little bit, so I might have it just a tad bit long. So what I would do is I'm going to take off, I think, about 1/8 of an inch. Or about 1/4. I guess I got 1/4 of an inch off that I took. Let's see if that fits in there. So I think what that would be is 3.5 by 9. And I should make note of that. So 3.5 by 9. And then that fits perfect. So I can add, well, I got another little thing to add. So let's do this. A little tied thing to go. And then I think I put my gift card, let's see, in that and there. And what if you need 2 pockets though, which to go here, and if you want to put a pocket there. Now this is 5 by 2 7/8, and I scored it at 1 3/4, 2.5, and 3 3.25. Sorry. So you're gonna fold it. And what that does is that gives you that divider. And I got it a little too long. I knew I was going to have it too long. So what you do, let's see, I said that was 2 7/8. I think I'm going to go 2 7/8. Not sure if that was enough. I had to trim this when I did my box too. And I forgot to write down what I did different. I'm actually going to go 2 5/8. I'm just writing this down so I remember. And for some reason, let's see, I think I got to shorten each side too. Oh, nope, that fits. Okay. All right, let's get this out of here. So I took and changed the measurement. So instead of 5 by 2 7/8, it's 5 by 2 5/8. So it's just a little bit shorter. So this probably would almost have to be that length too. But I'm going to put this in there. And then I got the little lips smacker thing. Okay. So this does fit kind of tight with the inserts in there. And I think I kind of got this tight anyways. So let's see. I know my other box I had to, and I kept getting this. So if you don't want to add the inserts, you don't have to. But once you get it in there, it lays nice. Okay, so I got my ribbon. And you can do a belly band with this or the ribbon. I kind of like the ribbon, but the belly band would work as well. And if you did a belly band, I think I'd do the designer paper with it. So it looked nice. So I'm just going to tie my little bow. Okay. And let's see, slide this over a tad. And then I got my little things here. So I'm going to move this up there. I'm going to put that there eventually, but I'm going to go ahead and stamp. And I'm going to do the best wishes on here. I was just thinking if you, like I said, gave it to a college student or whatever. And then I did this little flower just as a background kind of, and same thing. You wouldn't have to though. I think the Best Wishes look fine just on its own. Okay, so I got that. I guess I took the ribbon from there onto here, so. And I need to get my little thing out of here. But this box is really cute, just doing for anything. I mean, you could put a nice little, some candy in there and whatever. Some candy and money, and or just let the stuff be kind of loose. That would be fine as well. Okay. So I'll get my dimensionals on there. And kind of underneath. And I'm going to go ahead and put my, since I took the ribbon from here, I'm going to go ahead and tie this. So then we'll have 2 boxes ready to go. So what do you guys think? Would this be something that you would make? I know the card especially would be awesome to make. And if you do make them, post them. I'd love to see what you're doing. Okay. So there is our 2 projects. Oh, I didn't tie that very tight. I'll have to retie that bow. But okay. So let me know what you think. I think they're adorable little projects, and I'm so glad you joined me today. So hopefully I can get back on doing my Facebook Lives. I miss doing them, the crafting stuff, okay? Hopefully you guys can see that just fine. So I can go ahead and post the measurements. I'll type them in on the with the video so you guys can have it, okay? So thanks for joining me. Just a quick little projects today. So well, everyone have a good week, and hopefully we'll catch you next Tuesday. If I can keep Tuesdays going, that works out better for me, but whatever. I'm just glad to be on here. So thank you for joining me, and thank you for sharing if you shared it, and give me a thumbs up or heart if you like it. Okay? Thanks, everyone. Bye.